Honourable former Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh, Honourable former Vice President Shri Hamid Ansari, Mr. Chidambaram, Mr. Yechuri, my good friends Professor Ashish Nandi and Professor Tharoor, and of course Mr. Acharya from Penguin, ladies and gentlemen, friends. It's an extremely important initiative that we're here to celebrate that's been undertaken by the Samruddha Bharat Foundation. What we are trying, I think, in the course of this series of volumes to accomplish is something that many Indians need, which is a sharper ideological definition of the values that have sustained this country since independence 72 years ago and which were taken for granted by too many of us for too long. In fact, it's impressive that the series editors, who are both scholars of considerable distinction from different fields, have actually planned 14 volumes and are assembling 140 academics, activists, policymakers to express their views on the issues here. We all know what's happening in the country. I won't belabor what every one of you, I'm sure, sees on your television screens, reads in your newspapers, and is anguished about in your own conversations. A fundamental assault on the foundational ideas of our freedom and of our republic is going on. And the need, the moral urgency of creating a positive and constructive alternative paradigm could not possibly be greater. If ordinary Indians have been seduced, cudgeled into supporting the ruling party, it becomes indispensable to re-articulate our values and what we believe in, the ideas we have held and the ideas we've retained from the freedom struggle, and of course to convey them to people, because when they have that feeling of recognition that yes, these people are talking about things that we too believe in, that is when they will once again return to support the forces that support a progressive India and inclusive India. The essays in the book, of course, are offering very different but compatible visions of this. When I was growing up in India, unity in diversity was the most hallowed of our self-defining cliches. It's time, I think, to give it new content. And the book itself, in many ways, seeks to produce that unity out of diverse voices and diverse perspectives in a way that's very different from what the present government prefers, which is not really unity, but uniformity in the name of unity. I once again want to thank Gurdeep Sapal, the executive trustee here, Pushparaj Deshpande, the managing trustee, and the two volume editors for their tremendous initiative in putting this forward. This is going to be the first volume, the keystone of the arch, and many more will follow. But I certainly hope that all of you present will delve into these essays, read the book, and participate in the project of redefining and re-articulating an idea of India that is truly worth defending. Thank you very much, and Jai Hind.